camera, I much prefer to talk to your face than talk to your name. So we're very casual, very informal. So we go ahead and come on camera. We have a much better conversation that way. But as you guys do, I'm gonna do a quick introduction of myself because this is what I understand. I know somebody invited you guys to this particular call because they said we're gonna talk about money, and they are 100% correct. Right? But more important than talk about money, we also gonna talk about creating wealth. And making money and creating wealth are not the exact same thing. So a lot of this information you're about to hear is information not taught through the traditional education system. So I need you to grab a pen, grab a pad, take down a whole lot of notes, because you're about to get a lot of information in a very short period of time. Okay. And regardless of where you are in your financial journey, whether you're an individual that's really just getting started or maybe restarting and want to create some more financial stability, whether you're a person trying to take your income to the next level, or even if you're looking for that retirement income to leave a legacy for your kids and your kids' kids, part of this conversation can help accelerate that process. So I'm gonna need you guys to listen to the very end of the conversation to be sure you get out of this what you showed up for. All right. And as you guys grab a pen, I do a quick introduction of myself because I only think it's fair anytime you're hearing about business or hearing about money that you should know a little bit about the person sharing information with. So my name is Chuck Hardon, born and raised right here in Atlanta, Georgia. And I love to tell people my story is not going to be that much different than anybody else's story out there. We're all taught the exact same thing on what it takes to be successful here in America. We're told to go to school, get good grades, and go to college. You go to college, get more good grades, so you can go out there and get that good job. And if you work that good job really, really hard, if you show up early and stay late, you can grow up wealthy and successful. That's what they told me, and that's what I did. And even after graduating from Clark Atlanta University, I still found myself at a point where I was living check to check, and even some months living check behind the check. So I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but that was very frustrating because I'd done everything I was told to do. Because I could never figure out how am I going to ever get ahead if I'm barely keeping up, right? And this is what I know about all of us on the line right now. We got over 25 people checking in from all over the country. All of us have different backgrounds. We got different occupations, different goals, and different dreams. But we all have one very common objective. At the end of the day, we all want to be successful financially. Right? As a matter of fact, if that's you, if you want to win the money game, please give me a thumbs up if you want to win the money game, right? And for those of you guys who are not on camera, y'all can still participate in the conversation. There's a reaction button somewhere on your device going to allow us to communicate. Because I'm asking a lot of questions through this process, right? And this is the one thing you got to realize when it comes to the money game. First, you got to realize there's a game being played, okay? Second, we got to learn the rules to the game. And third, we need a strategy. How we going to win the game?
Yeah, the drain. Who else wants to do this?
So what I'm about to do is give you the number one rule you need to learn about money. I need you guys to write this one down. Money is a tool, not a goal. Yeah, write that down. Money is a tool. It's not a goal. See, that's not what we're taught through the traditional education system. We're taught to get a job to pay you $10 an hour, or get a job to pay you $30,000 a year, or $50,000 a year, and that became our goal. But money's actually a tool. And the only way a tool can truly serve you is if you put it to work. All right. So Wealth Principle 101 is a really, really simple concept. It's called cash, asset, cash flow. Meaning we're supposed to earn some cash. We're going to invest that cash into some assets that would produce us continuous cash. This is it. Any person that you know that you consider wealthy built their wealth this way. Now, let me be transparent with you and show you what I was doing. I was earning some cash. I was paying my bills. Then I was buying some trash. Meaning I was buying something to make me feel good for the moment, right? Okay. Now, why y'all looking at me like I'm the only one that ever did that? Y'all ain't never done that? Bought yourself a little something at the end of the month? Don't look at me like I'm the only one now, right? We can all give me a thumbs up. You can say you did that before in life, right? And watch this, you guys. There's nothing wrong with that. The only challenge is that can become a habit. And once that happens, you get to the point where the lifestyles are caught up with the income. So in order for us to implement wealth principle 101, which we must do, we have to figure out how to loosen up some cash. So what we've done is partnered up with the company MWR Financial. They are the ultimate cash flow company, meaning the entire existence of this company is to teach individuals strategies that they can implement to help increase their cash flow. Now, some facts about the company: they've been in business for about 4.5 years, but they're already a debt-free company. And I give that success to the leadership of Mr. Brian House. This is his fourth $1 million company. The man understands business and he understands success, and he has an open heart to share with individuals what it takes to make it happen. So what he came up with is a cash flow system. So we're going to increase your cash flow 3 separate ways. I need y'all to write these down. First, we're going to increase your current cash flow. Second, we're going to multiply your cash flow. And then third, we're going to create some additional cash flow. Please get a screenshot of this, because understand, we don't help you one way, we help you 3. All right. Now, the way that this works is MWR Financial has a membership called the Cash Flow Membership. And what this membership is designed to do is designed to increase your current cash flow. All right. And the great thing about it is that we do it several different ways. It's not one way that we implement, right? So what I'm going to do, as a matter of fact, before I even tell you everything that comes in the membership, I know we got a few team members on the line that actually started to implement the strategies. Can I get someone to volunteer just to share their testimony on what the membership has been able to do for them since they've been working with MWR? I see you, Miss Sanchez.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
Okay, thank you. I'm excited. I like to share my testimony because MWR has done so much for me. So first of all, I definitely wanted to follow all the steps. So the first thing that I did was I uploaded my pay stubs and my last year's tax return, and I was able to get a instant pay raise of $40 per month. So I was excited about the $40 because that's my money going back into my pocket. The next thing that I wanted to do was do my debt elimination. So uploaded all the bills that I cannot pay off. And let me tell you something, we need to get a team. I got a team that went from, the experts got me from being in debt for 27 years. I'm going to be debt free in 10 years, saving $127,000 in interest. The next thing that I did, I went ahead and uploaded my my credit reports, because prior to MWR, I had a debt to income ratio problem. So I wanted to make sure that I, used all the steps. So I uploaded all of my credit reports, and my credit score went from a 561 to a 734 in less than 6 months. I was able to save some money on my electric bill, save some money on my phone bill. Now I'm starting to get into investments, which I know you're going to talk about later, but I was able to open up my DCA. So I know that's a lot, but thank you so much for sharing. Let me share.
That is a lot. Thank you so much for sharing. Awesome, awesome. Now, Ms. Patton, what is the membership able to do for you?
So thank you, Mr. Hardon, for letting me share. You're doing an amazing job. I did the same thing Tanisha did, got my team of experts, and I was able to get $709 a month put back on my paycheck. Then they told me, they gave me the debt elimination system, right? And I took they gave me the plan, which was to snowball my debt. So from March 2020 to now, I paid off over $38,000 of debt. Then the credit restoration that they throw in for free, Mr. Hardon, I was able, the experts was able to get my score up 209 points. And because my husband is blessed by association that he gets to get the same benefits with no additional money, his score went up 159 points. We were then able to sell what I thought was my forever home, buy my dream home. And I'm not impressed, like I'm thankful for the home, but that's not what made me happy. We were able to get an interest rate of 2.5%. And Chuck, I knew it was a big deal, because at the closing table, the closing attorney said, I haven't seen this in years. And I'm like, what? He said, well, the interest of the house is not far from the principal, right? And so I attribute this to the membership and what it has been able to do for just not me, but my family. And thank you for allowing me to share.
Awesome. I love it. I love it. I love
Fire.
it. Okay, so look, you guys. Now let me show you exactly how all this works. I know somebody saying, "Man, that sounds like a lot." Well, guess what? It is. It is a lot, right? Because once you establish your membership, you now have unlimited access to certified financial planners. You have unlimited access to CPAs and individuals certified with the IRS to help you through the process. All right. So when it comes to initially what we're going to do, we're going to help lower your taxes. We're going to help lower your debt and lower your expenses. See, when those three things go down, your cash flow automatically goes up. So one of the ways we help lower taxes, they mentioned the W-4 adjustment or the instant pay raise. Now, you guys might not be familiar with your W-4. You're probably more familiar with your W-2 because you receive a W-2 every year. But if you receive a W-2, that means you got a W-4 on file at your job. And the IRS has shared with us that 88% of the country has this one form filled out incorrectly. So in working with the experts, they help you make a simple adjustment to give you, in most cases, an instant pay raise on your paycheck from your job. So more money coming back from the work that you're already doing right now, right? And the great thing about it is it's not a cookie cutter system. As a matter of fact, if anybody got an instant pay raise, throw it in the chat just so people can see that we out here winning. But I want you guys to recognize everyone's going to have different numbers. Reason being, the system is not a cookie cutter system. So everybody won't get back the exact same thing. The objective of the experts is to be sure that your W-4 is correct, all right? Now, of course, after we minimize taxes, we also talk about minimizing debt. And we're not just talking about credit card debt, we're talking about all your debt. So that's credit cards, car notes, mortgages, student loans, medical bills. Load all these bills into the membership, and they will systematically show you how to pay it off and pay it off in a reduced time frame. And I'm not just saying taking a 30-year mortgage down to 25 years. You can actually take a 30-year mortgage down to 12 years or down to 8 years based on your situation. So imagine this. Imagine if you made the exact same amount of money that you make right now, but you don't owe anybody anything. How much easier is life right then? Yeah, I know all y'all on mute, but somebody in their house speaking in tongues right now talking about Shabalaka, Shalasaba, doing the Holy Ghost dance, right? Because you got to realize, you guys, in our country, the new free is debt free, just not owing nobody nothing. Now, we minimize taxes, minimize debt. We also help you lower your expenses. And these are the monthly expenses that come in that you cannot pay off. For example, your cell phone bill, your internet bill, your trash bill. Load all these bills into the membership, and you have professional negotiators that will negotiate these bills on your behalf, right? And even if you think you got a great deal, for example, I thought I had a great deal on my internet. You know, it got me an additional $48 a month off that internet bill. $48. Now I'm gonna lie, I've been blessed to make a little money in life, but I also doggone on the side about them $48 just because I wasn't giving it to them no more. You see, money saved is money earned. Then, of course, they added on our credit restoration program. And I know a lot of people love this because we don't do credit repair, right? Credit repair is like putting a Band-Aid over a broken bone. We do credit restoration, where we rebuild and enhance your credit. So not only it goes up, but it stays up. And the experts work with you from wherever you are. So if you feel like you got bad credit, it can be good. If you got good credit, it can be great. And even if you already have great credit, it can be pristine. And there's a difference, because I thought I had great credit. My credit is around 750, 760 all the time. But since it came with the membership, all I had to do was upload my 3 credit reports and I walked away. Then after about 2.5 months, I got a notification my credit went up to 805. Then it went up again to 811. Then it went to 817. Then they got me all the way up to 823. Y'all see that right now?
You so handsome.
Y'all see, I know I got real cute to somebody real quick as soon as I saw the 823. I got a little cute chocolate jump to 823. What's that my name? They call me Hollywood. I don't know why they call me that though. They do that. So what I want you guys to realize is that the membership is designed to help put as much cash flow back into your pocket without taking away from your current lifestyle, right? And even though we do have some testimonies on the team, let me tell you what the membership has done as a whole over the last 4 or 5 years. So the average instant pay raise is between $200 to $600 per month, coming in month after month, okay? When it comes to our debt elimination, the average is they'll save you about $64,000 in interest. When it comes to the bill negotiators, the average is about $140 per month. And when it comes to our credit restoration team, it's about 126 point increase in your credit, okay? So all these savings put together gives you a total savings of around $2,000 per month. I'm gonna need y'all to write that number down. Write down $200 per month coming back into your household just from letting some experts go to work and putting you in the right situations, okay? Now, this is a good thing too, because now that you do have some additional cash flow, and I tell everyone, this is the average. Some people get a little bit more, some people get a little bit less, but either way, it's savings coming back to you, all right? Because now you have to do the right things with it. So of course, what we truly believe in through our private group is home ownership, or really just ownership, period. Not just your home. We want you to own a whole lot of stuff, right? But we definitely want you to own your home. So if you're currently watching the webinar and you don't own your home and you want to, part of our membership comes with a keys to home ownership. And you can qualify for this the day you get your membership set up, right? And the great thing is you land, it's regardless of your credit score, you land in whatever bucket you land in, and you have people that work with you on a weekly and monthly basis to move you step by step through the process to help you become a homeowner in the next 6 to 18 months. It's an awesome program, okay? And again, it comes with the membership, all right? But what I do want to do is take a quick pause for the calls, because I know that was a lot very quickly. So I want to take a quick pause to see if there are any questions that anyone might have about the part of the membership that we just spoke about. Any questions at all? And if you got a question, the best way to do it is to come off mute and ask your question, because I really don't go back and read through the chat. So somebody else can check that for me. But if you got a question, right? Any question at all? Question going once? Questions going twice? Okay, so look at them. I know y'all got a question. There you go. Come on, that's what I'm talking about. You got some questions?
Okay, if you just do the business part and don't join the membership right away, can you later join the membership? And will that still be the same amount?
Great question. If you just want to do the business part and not the membership part, okay?
Yeah.
Great question. So our system is designed for you to be a product of the product, right? So having the membership and the business is almost, they almost just come together. The business is an add-on, and I'll talk to you about that. I'm glad you like the money. So I'm sure you've seen some of this before, right? So I share with everyone, I want to confuse them about the business side and the membership side yet, but we'll get to that part. So yeah, that's a great question. Hold on to that for a quick second. I want to confuse people when it comes to the two different ways, because right now, I just want to be sure they understand the cash flow part of the membership. Any other questions? Okay, I need y'all to do me a favor. Y'all write your questions down, because I know some of y'all got some questions and you're just being a little shy. It's okay. Write them down. I do a question and answer at the end, because we want to be sure we get everything cleared up, right? All right, so let me keep moving when it comes to what else the membership does for you. Because now that you have some extra cash flow, the objective is not to put that cash flow towards a lifestyle. This is the money we're going to use to create your wealth. So we want to be sure that we're putting those dollars into an asset that will produce you more cash. Remember, cash, asset, cash, all right? So some of you guys might already have an idea of things you want to invest in. Like you might have already had the idea of, if I had some extra money, I love to buy me a rental property, or I love to get me an 18-wheeler, or I love to invest in vending machines or precious metal or Airbnb, whatever it is. It's great as long as it's making you cash. If you do not, we do have some things that are exclusive to our membership that allows you to buy assets that can continue to make you money. So let me share with you exactly what I mean. right? So within the membership, you now get access to our financial advisors, and they have different things that you can invest in. One of them is our, let's start with our private reserve account. I like talking about this because I think everybody needs one, right? Because this is the thing. I'm sure all of us on the line work really, really hard right now. But who eventually wants to be in a position where you can retire and sit down, but you don't want your lifestyle to have to sit down too? Who wants to be able to retire and enjoy all the things you work for? Give me a thumbs up if you want to be in a position like that, okay? Let me let you know, in order to retire comfortably, it doesn't take a certain age, but it does require a certain number. And that number has a dollar sign in front of it. So what this does, it enhances your ability to retire and retire early. So the private reserve account is very similar to a 401k or an IRA because it grows with the stock market. But we all know the stock market bounces up and down all day, every day. The difference with your private reserve account, as the stock market goes up, so does your money. Now, when the stock market drops, it just levels off. It does not go down. Then when it starts to grow, it goes up again. And when it drops, it levels off. So it puts you in position where you never lose. Second, your money is growing and it's growing tax-free. And third, you have access to your money before retirement age. Yeah, game changer, right? Everyone needs access to the private reserve account, okay? They also want to teach you about a diversified cash flow account. This is a savings account that is on steroids, right? Because it allows you to do several things different than what your money is doing in the bank right now. Because right now in the bank, you might be getting an interest rate of 0.010256. That's why every month they drop an additional 25 cents in your account and act like they're doing you a favor. Okay. With our diversified cash flow account, the minimum is 4% that your money is growing. As you put money into your diversified cash flow account, you have access to this money. So let's just say, for example, you save up $10,000, right? And you need $5,000 to go buy a car or whatever the situation is. You don't have to go to the bank to get a loan. You borrow the money from yourself. You negotiate your own terms for paying it back, and the money's still growing like it's still in the account. It's called arbitrage. Let me let you know, this is something wealthy people have been doing for years. It's not new. It's just new to us. But now that we know about it, we're educating our community on how they can take advantage of the exact same thing, okay? They're also going to teach you about land banking. And what land banking is purchasing land in the path of growth. So I'm sure we've all experienced driving down the highway and coming across a wooded area. And then you come back, say 10 years later, and there's an entire strip mall built in that area, or an entire subdivision built in that area. If that has ever happened in your community, please give me a thumbs up. That ever happened in your community. I'm gonna let you know they're building all over the country. And my question is, why didn't they invite me to participate in this investment? They expect us to buy those homes, right? Or they expect us to do business with those merchants, but won't allow us to benefit from the growth in our own community. Well, right now we got a company with a track record of identifying land just like that, and we get to invest with them. So think about this. Even if you never ever want to get involved in real estate, who loves the fact you at least get invited to the table? Please give me a thumbs up. If you want somebody, just don't say no for me, right? We all want the opportunities, and all of this comes within the membership. And of course, now that you have assets, we got to protect them. So the Trust My Assets is set up to help you put together a trust fund for you and your family. I'm gonna let you know, once you're truly educated on how the trust funds work, you'll know how important it is to have one set up to leave a true legacy. Because I'm sure who's ever heard of the Bill Gates Trust Fund? Give me a thumbs up. Or the Oprah Winfrey Trust Fund, or LeBron James Trust Fund. Let me let you know, they don't have trust funds because they have money. They have trust funds because they have the right information. And not only do you need one, you actually need three. And you have access to experts to help set them up for you through the membership, all right? So all of this, again, get access to it through our membership. All of it comes together. So now I know people are getting nervous, so they saying, oh my goodness, this sounds like a lot, right? I know that's what you're thinking. Miss Pat, you know they're thinking that. Trina, tell the truth. You thinking this got to cost a lot of money to get all that stuff. Right? I know that's what you're thinking, but let me let you know, it's affordable for everyone. So for everything we just talked about in our membership, it's only $149 a month. Please write that number down. Write down 149 equals membership, right? And it's a great thing because this is your investment to get you to the place of creating wealth. And I know 149 is not a whole lot of money, but let me admit, it is some money, right? But we do use the word investment very intentionally because when you invest in something, you are expecting a return on that investment. And if your return is higher than your investment, then you're in a win situation. Well, remember, I told you earlier, just using the experts to help you with your increasing cash flow, the average return is $2,000 per month. So let's put on our business hats really quickly. Do you think it's a good idea to invest $149 a month to get back $2,000 a month? If it sounds like you win it, please give me a thumbs up. Yeah. Okay. And that's the thing, because of course someone is saying, well, Mr. Hardon, what if they don't save me $2,000 a month? Okay, what if they don't? Let's say they get it halfway right and halfway wrong. So instead of saving $2,000 a month, you save $1,000 a month. Are you still winning? Please give them the thumbs up. All right. How about this? Let's get ridiculous. Let's say they get it 90% wrong, only 10% right. So instead of saving $2,000 a month, you save $200 a month. If I told you you had me $149 a month, I'm gonna give you back $200 a month. Who gonna take that deal every single month, month after month? Please give me a thumbs up. So you got to remember the objective is to increase your cash flow without taking away from your current lifestyle. All right? Because this is how you can now buy an asset. You have some additional cash flow, use that to invest and buy an asset. But guess what? You can also build an asset. This is where it gets good. You can also build an asset. Because who on the line can agree that you might know a few people that can benefit from something we just talked about with our membership? Who knows someone that needs some help with their credit? Please give them the thumbs up. I didn't say you, I said you know somebody, right? How about this? Who knows somebody that want an instant pay raise at their job without working more hours? Give them the thumbs up. See, we all know people that can benefit from this. Is it okay if MWR pays you to tell them about it? Yeah, because let me let you know, they will, and they will pay you well. So we have the ability to partner with MWR Financial because the best thing is they don't pay us as employees. They bring us in a partnership, meaning that you now are starting your own MWR franchise, or you have your own MWR business. And when you partner with MWR for the business, it's not an additional $100,000 or additional $2,000. It's only $100 one time to establish your business, and it's $149 a month to maintain your business and your membership. So again, to get started, if you want to take advantage of additional income, $249 gets you started, $100 payment one time just to set up your business. That sets up your capture page, your marketing material, all the things you need in your back office system is set up with that one-time payment. Then it's only $149 a month. But watch this. Because you just started a business, that $149 per month now becomes 100% tax deductible. Yeah, 100%. So basically, you now get to write off somebody fixing your credit.
Right now, come on.
You get to write off somebody help you become debt-free. Come on now. Sure. See, this is the thing. I know you thought this was like that other thing you saw before, but let me let you know, this ain't that. And I don't even know what that is. That could be great, but this is not that, right? Because not only do we show you how to write off the monthly membership, you also get to write off household expenses. Reason being, it's a home-based business. So a portion of your home is now tax deductible. That means a portion of your rent or mortgage, a portion of your light bill, water bill, gas bill, miles you drive in your car, even money you pay your kids can be tax deductible. The only thing the government requires is that you do it the right way. And we're going to teach you how to do that through our private group, but also that you track it. And you're going to get an app that you're going to download to your cell phone that comes with your membership and no additional cost. It's going to track all your expenses for you. So to keep this concept really simple, as a consumer, you have bills, but as a business owner, you have expenses. Expenses are tax deductible, bills are not. So we teach you how to take those exact same bills, transition to expenses. Now you get to write off your lifestyle because you're going to pay these bills anyway. As a matter of fact, who on the line right now pays rent or mortgage? Please give me a thumbs up if you pay rent or mortgage. Okay, give me a thumbs up if you pay a light bill. Give me a thumbs up if you pay a water bill, cell phone, internet, trash bill. Okay, so you guys right down here at the bottom, y'all don't pay no bills, like y'all all inclusive, like it's like a big resort. You just pay one time all you can drink. We pay these bills anyway, so you might as well get the benefit just by having a home-based business. Let me be all the way transparent with you guys. Last year, I was able to write off $67,000 of expenses. $67,000. Because I have a home-based business. As a matter of fact, if you are on the team right now and you were able to write off some expenses, type in the chat how much you was able to write off through your home-based business for bills you were going to be paying anyway. Just to let people know, this is how business and money works in this country, right? And I'm going to show you guys exactly how we get paid, because this particular part of what we do, this is business ownership. So some of you guys might just want to use the membership. And that's 100% okay. But if you want to create additional income and partner with MWR, in a partnership, everyone has a role they play. Your role is going to simply be exposing people to this information. And note I said expose, not explain. So that's two different things, because you can expose people several ways, right? We got videos we already got online. We do conference calls. Even this webinar you're on right now is part of our success system. Because when it comes to exposing people to the information, guess what? You don't even have to be the one giving the information. As a matter of fact, look at the person that invites you to the webinar right now. Go ahead, take a look at them. If they're not on camera, ask why they're funny acting, because they're supposed to be on camera, right? If it wasn't me, what is that individual doing? But let me tell you, they ain't doing nothing. How about that? Can you do that? Can you invite someone to a webinar and allow someone else to explain the business for you? Because if you can, not only can it grow to a very large business, it can grow to a very large income. Reason being, we're not limited to who we invite to a webinar. You guys might know people in California, New York, and Florida. They get on the same webinar, get the same information. You now get to make money in all those states without leaving your house. Yeah, how about this? Who thinks like me? Who would love to make money in every state in the United States without leaving your living room? Give me a thumbs up if you want to make money like that. Like, pay me, I want to get paid in every area code. That's exactly what we're building. As a matter of fact, y'all type in the chat the city and state you represent from right now, and I'm going to show you guys how we get paid. So we got to go. But let me show you guys exactly how we get paid, because we get paid several different ways in our compensation plan. All right. So if someone goes to your website and decides to sign up as a customer and for the membership only, MWR is going to compensate you $40 2 days later. Now, if they do sign up as a business partner, MWR is going to compensate you $50 2 days later. We also currently have a momentum bonus, which is an additional $1,500 that's available in your first 90 days. That's in addition to our standard comp plan. We get weekly and leadership bonuses. We get performance bonuses. And guess what? All of these bonuses is not one or the other. You get them all. You get them all. So the pay that I like the most, the one I like the 100% most, is our daily guarantee. This is our residual payout, because MWR will guarantee you make a certain amount of money every day based on the size of your organization. Now, the daily guarantee starts at $5 a day, but it can grow all the way up to $15,000 per day. Yeah, $15,000 a day. I know I just blew somebody's mind. That's like $5 million a year. So let me do this real quick. Let me under promise and over deliver. Let's just talk about $5 a day real quick. Because I know $5 a day won't retire anybody watching this webinar. But we got to keep $5 in perspective. Because if you take $5 and you multiply by 30 days, that's an additional $150 per month coming in month after month after month. Simple question. Would it help on top of what you get from your job right now? Give me a thumbs up if $150 can pay a bill in your house, right? And this is the great thing about the $5 a day. I want you to get excited about $5 a day. I want you to get excited about the fact that you've now built an asset that is paying you $5 a day, whether you get up out of bed or not. Because even though it started $5 a day, it doesn't stay at $5 a day. The next level up is $20 a day. It goes to $100 a day, go up to $400 a day. Let me tell you, my friend Christy earns $400 per day in her part-time home-based business. Yeah, $400 a day, right? And this is the thing, this is how they pay you. So you're gonna get a text message every day, looks just like this, what you see on the screen. As a matter of fact, hold on. Who on the line has their phone near them where they can show their daily guarantee? Let me get my phone together here. Who on the line got their phone near them where they can show their daily guarantee? Because we just came early today. It comes every day right about 5 o'clock. So, you know, let me scroll to mine. Oh, I got a lot of text. Oh, look at the phone. I don't see anybody. So ain't nobody flexing today, huh? Okay, that's all right. That's all right, because I'm gonna show y'all mine as soon as I can scroll to it that fast. Shit. Oh, there it is right there. Bam. So look here. Let me show you this real quick. All right. Hold phone real still. Y'all see this?
Mine chat. Yep.
That's $200 a day coming in every day.
Big money, big money.
Big
Yes,
money.
sir.
Right? And that's the thing, right? I don't show you the $200 a day to impress you. I show you $200 a day to impress upon you that anybody can do what we do. Because for some reason, people think in this industry, that certain people get to start at the top. But in our company, we all start in the exact same place. I just happened to start 3 years ago. That's it. If I scroll back far enough in my phone, you'll see my first text said $5. And I was jacked out my mind about the $5. Then I got more excited when it went to 20. Then it went to 30. Then it went to 80. It keeps growing because we keep sharing the information, right? And think about this, $200 a day is like basically about $6,000 a month. That still might not retire you from your job. But with an additional $200 a day help on top of what you get from your job right now, please give me a thumbs up if $200 a day can change some things for you and your family, right? And I always use the word additional because you don't got to quit your job to do this. Guess what? I didn't. I still work a full-time job right now. I was just working early. But this is the thing though, and I am blessed to have a good job. This is what I love to tell people. If God would bring me home today, the money from that good job stops today. But this $200 asset that I built, I can leave this to my kids. Let me ask y'all a question. Who on the line goes to work hard every day right now, not just for you, because you're building something you want to leave for somebody else? Give me a thumbs up if you got some legacy you truly want to leave for somebody. And this is the great thing about the $200 a day. This is not the fruit. This is the seed money. What could you invest in if you had an extra $200 a day that you could invest towards it? How about this? How sooner could you retire if you could put away an extra $200 every day? Yeah, that's what we're building right now. And you build it for that reason, right? And the best part about this business is that we're going to work with you and teach you how to build a business. We have training and support to show you exactly how all of this works together, okay? And we know the training works because it was put together by the #1 money earner, Mr. Brian Bean. I mean, this gentleman makes a minimum of $1,000 per day, every day. Let me tell you, my daddy said ain't nothing wrong with being a copycat as long as you copying the right cat. Right? So all you got to do is decide on how you want to participate in the movement. Just so we're clear, it's 2 ways to work with this. If you're a #2 type individual, that means you just want to use the membership. You don't want to share this information with anyone. You're not really concerned about the residual or additional income, but you would love someone to help you get an instant pay raise at your job. You would love someone else to help get your credit above 750 or even help you set up your trust fund. Yeah. The membership is $149 a month. That payment includes you and your spouse. So you guys ain't got to argue about who credit gonna get fixed first. They're gonna fix both of y'all credit. Both of y'all get to be debt free. Both of y'all get the instant pay raise. Everybody get everything. Okay. There's no contract and there's no long-term obligation. You use the membership as long as it serves you. All right. But then we also have the number one kind of individual. The number one kind of individual is kind of like myself, kind of like Ms. Sanchez, Ms. Johnson, a lot of leaders that you see on the line right now. Because what we understand is that truly, if we want to come up, we got to bring our community up with us. So we're looking to empower and educate as many people as possible on what our cash flow conversion is all about. But because you'll be given the blessing, you will also be blessed. So not only will you take advantage of the membership, you will also take advantage of the compensation plan. And whether you want to make an extra $20 a day or you want to make an extra $400 a day, we got a game plan we can put you on because we have people earning that right now. So get back with the person that put you on the line, shoot them a text, and real simple, let them know either you're number two, meaning you just want the membership, or you are a number one, meaning you want to take advantage of everything. Either way, my name is Chuck Hardon. It's been a plum pleasing pleasure. I look forward to hearing your success in 2023. I look forward to celebrating our financial freedom we building starting right now, right? And I'm at 8:41. I got 4 minutes to take care of any questions that anyone has, either about the membership, about the business, or about our investing. Any questions at all, just come off mute, ask your question. That way I can be sure I'm understanding what you're saying. Any questions at all? Questions
So
go
the
home.
membership and the business is the same amount each month?
That is very correct. Yes, the membership and the business is the exact same amount every month. Only difference is the one-time payment of the $100 to get the business set up.
So it's not, so it'll be, so after the first month, it'll be $149 every month, not $249.
100% correct. Francis, we communicating well. I like you. We getting along good. You are absolutely correct. Yes, it's still only $149 a month, Francesca.
Gotcha.
Love it, love it. Who invited you to the call, Francesca? Just wondering.
Anita Patton.
Anita Patton, let me say, that's a rock star right now. Let me tell you, Auntie Anita, everybody know Auntie Anita. Everybody.
Yes.
Any other questions?
Facts.
No, are we sure? Questions going once, twice, 3 times. I'm just kidding. Y'all gotta loosen up. I like to have a good time. So look at
Do
us.
it.
Don't have any questions.
Man,
Definitely get back with the person, put you on the line, shoot them a text. And let me help you guys out with this, right? Don't overthink this, right? This is really, really simple. Either you want your credit to be higher or you want to stay the same. Either you want more money on your paycheck or you want to stay the same. Either you know some people that we can help through this process or you don't. And I always like to let people know it's $149 a month. Let's be honest. That's taking your family out to a restaurant one time. And that's not even a good restaurant. That's a basic restaurant. So think about it like this. Either you can spend $149 and feed your family one time, or you can invest $149 and feed your family for a lifetime. It's all in how you think.
I do have another question if it's okay.
Yes, it is okay. But Princess, I mean, you can still hear all day. I like you. What's up? We good.
Okay. I'm self-employed, so I don't have a steady income like that coming in.
Nice.
So my income fluctuates. And
okay.
And I'm trying to understand what benefit it would, would it be for me, or what I should do? Like, what's the best thing? Because I just don't have a.
So what is the exact question? Just to make sure I want to answer your question.
So the question is, because you've talked about retiring, you've talked
Mhm.
about retirement, you've talked about having that, that money coming in and it's going out, and then but people can have a better cash flow coming in because they have a consistent income coming in.
Okay.
However, in my case, it's just not the same. It's just, what I'm saying, it's just up and down depending on business.
Awesome. So let me help you with this. So our instant cash flow is only one of the strategies we use in order to increase your cash flow. The W-4 adjustment is one part of it. Let me ask you a question. Do you currently have a credit score?
I do.
Okay. Would you want your credit score to be higher than whatever it is right now?
Sure.
So that can help you, right? Do you currently have any debt at all? Just any debt?
Yes.
Would you like that debt to pay it off quicker or pay it off at the standard time?
Quicker.
Quicker, right? Okay. Do you have any household bills that come in every single month?
Yes.
Would you love for someone to negotiate those bills to be lower than whatever you're paying right now?
Absolutely.
That's what our membership does.
Oh,
See,
okay.
all of those things add up to additional cash flow. When your bills go down, cash flow goes up. When your credit score goes up, your interest rates go down. So the membership is designed to help any individual. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. It doesn't matter how much money you make. It doesn't even matter how old you are. Everyone has those things in common in the financial footprint is we attack the entire footprint, not just one part. That's why the membership is so effective. Now, because you are an independent contractor or you work for yourself, one of the things you're going to love and benefit is our Hurtler app that comes with our membership. Because the great thing about entrepreneurship is that you get all your money, but you got to make sure you're tracking your expenses at the end of the year to pay your taxes. I'm sure you're familiar with that, correct?
Correct.
Right. So the way I was able to write off $67,000 worth of stuff is not only just from my MWR business, it's from all my businesses. I have rental properties, right? I do speaking engagements. So everything I track through the exact same app. So now when I get this to my accountant, they have everything in one place and it tracks your miles for you. I mean, you can take pictures of receipts. So you're not giving them a box of receipts. All of that happens through the app. So it's going to make you more cash flow efficient, even in your other business with what you learn through this.
Okay.
And when it comes to retirement, another good thing about us entrepreneurs is that we don't necessarily have an option to create a 401k. So the private reserve account, the things they set up for our retirement is key because you can put those things in place right now to start building that up. Because even though no matter how good we are at what we do, eventually we want to retire, right? But we want to be able to still have enough money coming in to maintain lifestyle. That's what the private reserve helps you with. Now, financial experts work with you as an individual. It's not a cookie cutter thing. They set up a consultation specifically with you to see what you need, how much you need, what you got right now. And then they help come up with a game plan for you. And even the things you can't qualify for now, they walk you through how you can. They don't just say no. They say, okay, first, let's take care of this. Let's take care of this. Then let's come back and jump on this. It's a full game plan. You're going to love it. I'm just telling you. Any other question? That take care of your question?
Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
I love it. I love it. Awesome. Awesome.
KJ Peoples wrote in the chat. She see that you recorded it. Is it available for her for replay so she can listen to it? Because she have to go.
Oh. I don't know. We're gonna have to see how the recording comes out, but we do have the availability. This KJ, let me tell you, I'm having the same conversation again. It's better to hit it live so you can ask all your questions. I'm gonna do this again on Thursday. I'm doing this again in 10 minutes. I gotta go. I got another one of these to do in 10 minutes. But also, we're gonna be doing this on Thursday at 8 p.m. Come back on Thursday so we can get a little more engagement. Be sure we take care of everything because the more you hear it, the more it makes sense. So this particular Thursday, I'm working with some team members right at 8 o'clock. We're doing a grand opening for Trina right at 8 p.m. Trina has a grand opening. So y'all come back and celebrate with us as she get her business rocking and rolling started.
But that'll be 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for us, KJ. But it'll be 8 in the A town.
See, that's why Miss Patton here. You see this? That's what I'm talking about. Got my back. That's what I'm talking about. Awesome. Any other questions though? Are we sure? Are we good? Awesome. Well, look, get back with the person, put you on the line. Let them know either you're a number 2 and you just want the membership, or you are a number 1 and want to take advantage of everything. Either way, my name is Chuck Hardon. I look forward to hearing your success. We're going to see you guys on the beaches of the world or see you at the bank, whichever one comes first. Talk to y'all soon. Peace. Y'all have a great one.
Great
Thank you,
call.
Harwood.
thank
Great
you.
job.
Great
Thank
job.
you,
Great
Chuck Hardon.
call, Mr.
Awesome.
Hardon.
Awesome call.
Hey, Ms. Gwen. Building of our church edifice, dear Father.